Recording.
Alright, so I wanted to show you guys a game that I've been working on for a while. It's my first game on the HoloLens as well as my first Unity game. So we click on play and we're taken to a scene that's going to measure the ceiling height for us. So it registers that collision event for the ceiling as well as the floor in this scene, and that allows me to place the objects in the game according to the environment that you're playing in. So as promised, you can see that the cloud is just below the ceiling height, as well as score lives and level. And the point of the game is to click on the notes before they hit the floor. So on this next one, you're also going to hear a level up noise, and we're taken to level 2. So before I dynamically placed the cloud, I would actually have a problem where I had the default height of the cloud too high, and the notes would get stuck in the ceiling because I have spatial mapping turned on. So that's why I try and dynamically place everything based off of environment. And there you can see a fallout event. It's whenever the notes collide with that black plane that you're seeing. So for a HoloLens user, black actually shows up as transparent. So the user is not actually going to see the plane that you are seeing in the video. And if it seems like the plane is a little bit higher than the floor, that's because it is. I did this intentionally in case someone would have a sloped floor or have some sort of divot, or in case I would get a bad height reading, because then if the plane was below the spatial map, we would never register a fallout event at all and the game would go on forever. So I did it just a little bit high so that it would never get caught by the spatial map first. So I'm talking a lot about spatial mapping. I do have spatial mapping turned on for this, and it's set to occlusion so you don't see the wireframe. But what this means is that the notes can actually bounce off the walls. They can bounce off of other objects in your room, anything that's detected by those depth sensors. The notes can also interact with each other. So if we can get 2 to generate around the same time, I can show that to you. And as we keep leveling up, more notes are going to be created. So around level 8 or 10, you're going to have a couple notes per second. That's when people tend to struggle. And here we go. This note should land on this one. So they can bounce off of each other. And we've just lost the game. So this is definitely only a minimum viable product right now. There's a lot more that can and will be done with it. But I wanted to do a complete run through to show that the game is playable. So thank you so much for watching. Cortana, stop recording. Hey Cortana, stop recording.